Yeah.
Because
Like,
you gotta
it
think,
would-
I feel like back in the day, when they talk about like in the past and stuff, for instance, like Sukuna, you might have more Sukunas if you end up allowing everyone to, but you also might have more Gojos. So, I don't know.
Like, what do you mean more Sukunas?
Like people who want to become, because he's considered to be like the god of curses.
Right.
And he's
but
evil.
wasn't he like a real person?
Yeah, he was
who,
a real
like,
person.
Was a
But
real
he
like,
was evil.
warrior?
Yeah. And I'm saying like you might create more evil warriors like that, people who want to become the god of curses and take over the world with curses and be the strongest person in the world.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be like that here and there, but I guess it just depends how much faith you have in humanity at that point. Because
Is there a lot?
Even
I mean,
if
you
they're-
had a group of people kill a girl because they wanted to see this thing assimilate and it possibly could end the world.
But those people are so niche, though. Like, they're like so like
That's
underground, and there's always gonna be bad people. I feel like we can't hold ourselves back because there's gonna be some bad apples in the group or in our patch, in our field or whatever. Like and the thing is, even if we have more bad apples, we're gonna have more people who know how to defend themselves.
Yeah.
Because like everyone will be armed with knowing how to use their curse energy.
So do you think like, let's say this though. So if everybody can control their curse energy, right? Because right now the curses that are made, some of them are large scale, some of them are like small scale, but it's because people can't control, their curse energy. So let's say everybody can control their curse energy. Do you think the curses that would be let loose, would they be more strong, like more powerful because they're being consciously let out now? Or do you think that's another part? Like, I feel like there has to be a reason it's a secret. You know what I'm saying? There must be some, because like you're saying, why would they not just do that?
Yeah. I don't know. Because, like, how curses are let out, isn't it like, okay, that's just in case where sources become good. Isn't it usually like, okay, so, curse energy. It's not necessarily when someone dies that the curse lets out all the time. Isn't it like, just like.
You can just be living. You can just be talking
like
or fear or something, and it just manifests.
Right. Like enough curse energy in an area comes together to create a curse at some point. Yeah. So like hospitals, schools, whatever. Like,
and they're saying places with a lot of sadness is where they show up at, because it just, I don't know, I guess like sad grief. Feeling creates, grief and sadness creates, more negative cursed energy.
Right. So if all the doctors, all nurses, all teachers, all students, if they all know how to control their curse energy, there'll be less curses in
right.
general. Because
in general. But what I'm saying is, do you think in turn, because now you're going to have people who are like, oh, I can create a curse. Are those curses going to be strong? Yeah, people are going to do it on purpose. That's what I'm saying. And will those curses be stronger than the ones that are accidentally released? Because now they're purposefully creating them. It's like, oh, I can make this super strong curse. It's like, what's his name? But he's a special grade case. But the guy they fought, it was him. It was Yuji and the blonde hair dude with the like hatchet.
Mahito?
He can create curse. He knows how to create and make curses. Like, he has it almost down to a T. And his curses that he can make, like, he can train somebody into a curse, like he did.
Oh, you're talking about his like transfiguration?
Yeah. Like, he understands like the soul of a curse to a T. Even though he's a special grade case, but he can theoretically create some crazy stuff that could just, turn the whole world upside down. And he's only one person. Now, think about if everybody knows what curses are, it'll probably be more of him.
I feel like he's a little. I don't think he doesn't create curses per se. Like, he changes like the like anatomy of whatever he touches.
He changes the soul of like somebody. Like, he goes to their soul and transfigures and changes it. But he was also saying, like, I understand the fundamentals of curses and how they work and how they're created.
I also need more information on him, because they're all like part of like the special grade curses, like,
because he's not a human. He's a curse too. He was created.
I think his thing is like he's like human, like he's like a baby or human or something like that. Like, that's his curse thing. Because like one is like the forest, one is the lava guy was like earth or whatever, and I think one of them is like water or the sea, like the sea curse or something.
And then the volcano guy, right?
Yeah, the volcano guy, I think he's like earth or something. And then the one they fought during the exam, like the forest one, I think he's the forest curse. I think
he just wants all humans to die.
Yeah.
Because they're destroying the world, which is true. Humans are destroying the world. It's like, you came to this planet and you're ruining my planet and you're destroying us.
It's funny because we always say that, like, with like nature and like global warming, where like the Earth is just trying to like get it back.
Its world back. Yeah.
But I forget what Mahito is. I think he's like something like humans, or like the human curse, or the baby curse, or life curse, or something like that. I can't remember exactly what he is, but I don't want to look him up. I feel like I'll spoil myself.